It is back to normal, and I am by myself today. So I had to come to a chiropractic appointment in the town where I used to live for about 22 years. And this is kind of just a follow-up, but I have been having some back pain, so I'm kind of glad that I have this appointment today. We're trying to kind of go further between and not have to come so often, and I think maybe we can do that. So yeah, I'm on my own today. It feels funny not having somebody with me. So what I'm going to be doing today after the appointment, I am really hungry. I did not have breakfast this morning. It's about 9:30. So I'm going to get some breakfast when I get finished with my appointment. And there are 3 estate sales that I'm going to try to do on my own. I need to make a run to Kohl's. I need to go to the grocery store. I need to wash my car. But I will not be going through a brush car wash anymore. I had a subscription service, and because of my mirror, my passenger side, my driver's side rear view mirror that got knocked off, I'm not going to do that anymore. So I'm going to try to find brushless car washes, and I'll just, wipe it off myself and deal with it. So I need to do that, and then I'm going to go to the grocery store. Since I was gone last week, we have not much to eat. So I need to replenish the pantry. And then we're going to grab a bite to take home. My husband is going to be mowing the yard, so he's going to be hungry, and that is the events of today. So I'm going to bring you along with me as much as I can, and we will have a day of somewhat adventures with Lora by herself. Okay, I finished at the chiropractor. Feels good. So we're going to try this one first estate sale. It is sort of out in the country. I had to go out a ways to get here, but it was convenient because it was right on the road from where I came from. So it's going to be convenient to go to. So let's try estate sale number 1. There is a barn side and a house side. I'm not sure if I'm going to do the barn, but we'll check out the house side. I'm not sure what company is doing this one, but unfortunately this is not half price today because I'm coming on a Thursday, but that's okay. We'll just live with what it is. Dryer, washer and dryers, little utility area. Oh, that's a good step ladder. And I usually don't use or get any of the chemicals. Paper towels, $1.50 each. I don't know if that's a good deal or not. Let's go. Oops, I'm sorry.
Excuse me.
Check out this area. Oh, Suzanne, there are art supplies, but I think the price on them are a little bit too much. But I am going to get you some rulers for $1 a piece. But, oh man, I wish you were here, or that you could come on the half price day. We will check out the garage and see what's out here. I'm not usually interested in things that are in the garage, but every once in a while you find something. This is how big the garage is. My favorite area, the kitchen.
There's also a barn outside. Through this way is the garage, utility room, office.
Oh, and here's my Corningware. The cornflower.
Yes, sir. So this is the man to talk to. He'd be happy to help you.
You got any future sales you're working on right now?
Yeah, there's one I'm working on
How are you, man? Doing fine. We've got a garage, utility room, office, all out this way. We've got bedrooms this way, down here.
Somebody loved chess. Wow. How cool. Bathroom area. I did find something that we'll see if Suzanne likes. Oh, those jetted tubs. Well, I don't know. I'm curious about the barn. I don't know what it could be. But, I don't know. We'll see. Just curious. So anyway, I got some rulers for Suzanne, a throw that of course I can put in the wash if it's not the color that she wants. You know, we're doing that French theme with the blue and yellow. So we'll see. But if it's not what she wants, no problem. We'll sell it in the garage sale. Let's see what's going on. And this is more around the corner. Let's see what more around the corner means. Oh. Yeah, tarps and stuff. Oh, wow. Can you imagine having this in your back area to store things? That would be like heavenly. I could store all my Christmas stuff. I think this is mostly tools and stuff, but we'll see if they have like, you know, a digger, whatever.
Anyway, there's the stuff that's just walking up there. I'm gonna walk through the house.
Little room over here. Let's see what's in here. Storage bins. I started something. I parked backwards. And as I came out, I noticed other people decided to do exactly the same thing. So, I guess I started a thing. Okay, just the rulers and the throw, and I think I'm ready to go. I am going to go on my street that has the Chick-fil-A. You know, it seems like we eat Chick-fil-A all the time. We really don't. It's just that when we come to the city. So I'm going to go get me some Chick-fil-A because I'm starving. And then we'll go on to the next estate sales. So Chick-fil-A is behind me. And then I pull right across the street. And I park at the Walgreens parking lot. And this is where I eat my meal. Because it's convenient and easy. And if I need to go to the restroom afterward, I can go in Walgreens. My favorite bag of all times. And I got a diet lemonade. And my regulars. My honey mustards, which they put in a bag, which is really sweet and nice. And the waffle fries. I went ahead and got a cookie, but I will not eat all of it. I will divide it and have parts of it. It'll probably last me about 4 days because I eat about a quarter of it. And then our famous chicken nuggets. So let's enjoy this meal before I go to another sale. This looks like a very nice neighborhood. And here is our estate sale entry. I'm looking forward to seeing This is so funny. I have this one, but I do not have this one. They want $6. I will have to think about that. I love the Columbine plate, but just the idea of the Columbines hurts, so I think not. I would like to have some of the rocks, but that would take some help bringing them out. So we are looking for a digger for my sister. Just don't think that you can find them anymore. They're very difficult to find. Maybe short ones, but not ones that you can just stand where you are and use them. treasures, and this is really a pretty neighborhood, and the houses are just really pretty. Let's do a 360. I love it to come to neighborhoods that are well taken care of, and everything is pretty, and the yard landscaping is pretty, and they are really good in there. This is a good one. Estate Sales by Jan. She does a good job. Everything's organized and very well done, and lots of pretty things in there. It was so unusual. I think I took a lot of pictures, so hopefully you saw what neat treasures they have. Another very nice neighborhood. These are duplexes, looks like, but more upscale duplexes. They're really nice looking. So we're gonna go across the street and see what this is all about, and hopefully we will find some things. Maybe. Man, everybody around here, Lexus, Mercedes, out of my league. I think this is my little friend, the little girl that I taught. Okay, so lots of books and cards and things in here. A good roller chair. How much is this? $20.50. I could use a good roller chair, or when I do my jewelry. I don't know. And there are pens and things, Suzanne, but I just don't know about taking the chance. There's always a Christmas room or a fall room. That I do not need to add to my collection, but you know how that goes. Shoes. I don't know how much the shoes are unless they're individually priced, but I would like to know just for pricing at our garage sale. Oh, these jetted tubs. I cannot say enough about how much I hate them. I hate jetted tubs. Okay, treasure's there. I will show everything when I get home. I haven't even shown what I have on today. This is a kind of a netted thing, and I just put a tank underneath it. I just wanted to be super cool today, and so it's working out pretty well. It's pretty cool. But today's going to be pretty warm, and then tomorrow when I'm setting up things for the garage sale, it's supposed to be like 83, which is going to be perfect. And then for the garage sale day, I think it's also maybe in the 80s. We hope it's going to be a little cooler. All right, on to the next one. This one was good, and yes, it was my Kimmy girl, and she does a really good job. So on to the next. All right, this is the last one. It's also kind of a duplex area. It's really pretty. So let's go in and see what they might have to offer. Estate sale, and this one is this. We do not load your purchase. Somebody loved lamps as much as I do. There are lamps in every room. And I love this little lamp over here. It doesn't have a shade, but I love the blue and white bottom. I'd have to see if it worked. And then there's a shade in another room that might work for it. Hot in these cabinets right here. Wowzers. More lamps. This is really a nice big bathroom area. Shower on one side, jetted tub yet again, and look at the size of the closet. Suzanne and I would be in heaven. Wow. Oh, well, nothing there. I almost got an anchor hocking set, but I don't really need it. So I guess I am finished with estate sales. Let's go on to Kohl's. And FYI, I did not get the lamp. I just didn't think it was worth it, and I don't really need it. So another thing I wanted to do was maybe get some popcorn, but it was really breezy today. There's a cold front moving in. Cold front, I should say. There is a cooler front moving in, so it's kind of windy. As you can see, the trees are blowing, so I don't think I want to deal with that. So I guess, like I said, I will go to Kohl's, and then I guess maybe the store. I've got to wash my car. I've got to find a place that has a brushless system. It's going to be so hard. I really hate giving up my car wash, but what do you do? I mean, I do not want this mirror broken off again. John said it was the age of the car. I don't know. I don't think these mirrors on this particular Highlander, they didn't design very well. My old car, they were wonderful. Suzanne's Buick Rendezvous, they're wonderful. But these mirrors, not a fan, Toyota, not a fan. So, on to the what I'm going in here for is to look at sheets. Like Suzanne, we got Suzanne. I have a $10 off card. We signed up for the rewards. So, I'm going to see if that can be used. I'm also going to go over here to Sephora and see if they have the Gimme Brow. They were out the other day, so I'm going to see if it's back in. If not, well, I'll have to check Ulta maybe. So no luck with the sheets, but I'm going to try this Sealy Cool Touch pillow. I don't like the pillow that I just got. So hard to find pillows, so I'm going to try this. And all of the seasonal stuff is out. Good grief. I'm ready for autumn, but I'm not ready for autumn. Look at all the Disney stuff. I didn't know they had Disney wall art. Love the Mickey one. I'm going to see if my $10 cold cash will work on the pillow. The pillow's only $19, so if the cold cash works, the pillow will cost me $10. And if I hate it, then I won't be too sad. We'll try it. Okay, I'm gonna go into Ulta to see if I can find my Gimme Brow, because Sonoma did not have it, and I really need some. Found what I wanted. I get the Lancome Hypnos Drama for my mascara. I've tried multiple mascaras, and this one is my favorite. So I thought I'm gonna go ahead and get it, even though mine is gonna last another month. And then they did have my Gimme Brow. I am in 3.75 is my color, and it is a perfect match, and I don't want to change. And then I get these exfoliating pads. I like the ones who have one side soft, one side exfoliating, just to get off the extra makeup. And just this right here, $68. Goodness gracious, beauty is expensive. Or maybe I should say, trying to be beautiful is expensive. All right, on to a car wash. Into the Dollar Tree real quick to get some balloons for my garage sale. I just think tying those to the pole attracts attention, and hopefully it will work like it did last year. We're gonna go to United grocery store, and oh man, they're gonna hat roast chilies this weekend. Well, I won't be here. I love it when they roast chilies. Anyway, we are going to the store with all this stuff. Alright, $400 later, we have groceries in the back. And now, I think I'm ready to order food. And I was going to go to Sally's. I don't know if I'm going to have time to do that today or not. That may have to be another day. So, anyway, I'll see what my husband wants from Cracker Barrel. And then I'm ready to go home. It's been a long day. So I'm up and going the next morning. I did not film what I got last night at the estate sales because it was just busy putting up groceries, eating with my husband, and he was tired from mowing the yard, and I was tired from being in the city all day. So I'm going to show you now what I got at the estate sale item, but I'm going to blow up balloons to attach to my signs, and I just got these at the Dollar Tree. And it kind of attracted attention last year, so I'm going to do it again this year. So what I got from the estate sales was, I mean, this bracelet was like $3. It's very antique looking. I don't know if anything is real or not. I don't know. It seems like the pearls that are in it are all the same shape. But they could have picked them out to be that way. I don't know. And I think the blue pieces are just, you know, crystals. I don't think it's anything special. But it was pretty. It was antique. It kind of reminds me of Downton Abbey. So I thought it would be fun to wear for something. And I've got it laying on a paper towel because I told you that I take my jewelry that I buy at estate sales and I just wash them in a bowl with Dawn dishwashing liquid, and then rinse them off really good and let them dry, and they sparkle. They, you know, and then I feel like I've cleaned them, you know, enough for my wear. And then this was kind of an unusual piece. It just has a whole lot of stuff. And of course, my first thought was tearing it up to make my own jewelry. But it's so unique, and it even has a buffalo head nickel as the well, is it a closure? No, it's just on here. I thought maybe it was the closure. It's not. I mean, it's a buffalo head nickel. but it's just got various little fetishes and, you know, like a heart, and there's an elephant, a cross. I don't know. It's just got a whole bunch of different things on it, which are just sort of unique. And I don't know that I might not just want to wear it like it is. I don't know. We shall see, but it's kind of unique. Now, it was a little higher. It was $14.50, and maybe that was too much. I don't know, but the beads in it are glass. I don't know that anything is like the turquoise stone. I don't know if that's real. It looks real, but you know, it's just difficult to tell these days. Everything's manufactured so well. So anyway, that was the jewelry part. And then I just saw this on a shelf, and I just thought it was adorable. I love little golden books. We have a few that I cannot get rid of, but it's not been new. I mean, it's in great condition. I don't know exactly when these were published. I mean, it's got a song in the back. Let's see if it says. They're just cute. I mean, it hasn't, I can't even get the pages to open because it hasn't even been like folded back. But just so sweet. And I just love little books. Being a kindergarten and a first grade teacher, books just kind of stand out for me. So I couldn't pass that up. And I think they were charging $2.50, I think, for hardback books. So, no, sorry, $2. There we go. But anyway, little golden books, love them. I bought this little container of beads for $1. I don't know exactly what they are, but they have a pink cast to them, like a rose gold cast, so I thought I could incorporate those into my jewelry. And then for various activities, I'm always looking for ribbon. And all of this ribbon was 50 cents a piece, which, you know, saves you half. But they're the thin kind that I can use for my little teddy bears that I make. So you know, rather than having to go dig it out at Hobby Lobby or what, I just thought, I'll just buy it. It's here and it all looks full, not used. So that would have been $1 to $3.50 for the ribbon. And then this little bow, I need to wash it. I mean, it's nothing special. It's like made in China or something. Yeah, but yeah, I thought it was cute, and I wondered if Suzanne might want that for her French tray. Of course, China would not be European, but it was just cute. Little pink, I don't know, tchotchke-ish. I also got this ribbon. Now, this is a unique box. I guess it was specifically made for ribbon, because you can pull the ribbon out through this hole right here, so you don't have to take the ribbon all out because it's on a spool. You can see the spool. And this is that really fine tulle ribbon that's so pretty for different packages, and the colors are kind of funky, but you know, for birthdays and things like that, I think it would be fun to use these for decorative purposes. And all of them are full. I mean, it doesn't even look like they've been used except this one that is open. Some of them still have the plastic on them. These 3 have the plastic, 4 have the plastic, and 3 of them do not. So, but even the ones that might have been used don't look like much. Plus, I like this box for if I want to change out the ribbon and pull it through, I can. So that's kind of neat. I know this is completely, I need to quit buying tchotchkes. I mean, this is, but I don't know, it just spoke to me. I love scarecrows. I just thought it was really cute. It's probably a Hobby Lobby Michaels purchase. Perhaps Joann Fabrics, you know, Walmart, whatever. I don't know where it came from, but it was only $3, and for harvest times coming up, decorating, and I just thought it was kind of cute. This is going to go out with my birdhouses, and I'll take you out there in just a minute and show you what I've done with these little collectible birdhouses. and I believe this one was also $3. So that was my pickup from the estate sales. There's one more thing outside, and I'll show you that as well. And then I washed this throw that I'm going to show Suzanne, see if she wants that for the end of her bed in her French themed bedroom. We're kind of going for blue and yellow, you know, that is it Provençal, Provincial, I don't know, however you say that style in France. That I love the blue and yellow. So I am ready, I think, to go outside. I'm going to finish up my breakfast and take out the trash. I always have trash sitting out. It drives me nuts. Finish up my breakfast and get ready and start the garage sale. So this is probably silly as all get out, but this is the little tower that I bought when we went antique shopping the other day. And this is where I'm putting my little birdhouses. So that's the newest one. And then these two came from where my daughter lives. And maybe I can find someday just a little bird or something to sit here on top. Maybe a ceramic bird of some kind. And then that would complete the little tower. But I don't know. It makes me happy. I think it's cute. No Oreo this morning. I don't know where she is. Looks like she's eating some of her food, but she is not around. And I need to water my plants real quick before I get started setting up the garage sale. And then the other thing that I got yesterday was this little metal situation. It came with the thing that's in here, which I don't think I'm going to keep because I wouldn't need it if I bought a plant anyway. But, you know, I'm just into this metal stuff. I really like what my mother had in her backyard. It's distressed and it's kind of rusty, but I've never thought about spray painting it because I kind of like that. Plus, you know, I have birdhouses over here, kind of a birdhouse collection going. And then she also had this in her backyard. And I don't know, there's just something about it that I like. And that's what made me go for the tower. Now, this is not white, but it's still that metal, you know, effect. And it opens. It's just so cute. So, yeah, it was $4.50. Probably a little pricey. But it opens right here so that you can take out this part and then put maybe a small plant in. And I have a hanger over there, and I think that may be where I'm going to hang this with nothing in it this year. It's going to be empty for right now. I think this is going to be cute. I'm going to hang it up here because there was already a hanger there. I had a wind chime there, and it bothered my sister-in-law because she could hear it in the bedroom, which is around the corner. So I took it down. So this is where I think I will hang this for right now. And then maybe next summer I can put a small plant or something up there to go. So let's water the plants. of things so far. So first I had to come out and clean up my storage area, and I did get it cleaned up. Got everything organized down here and stuff in tubs so that we will know where they are. Put my packing boxes for eBay and POSHMARK up here. This little bed, doll bed, belongs to my sister-in-law. I'm supposed to fix it, and I don't know what year I'm gonna do it. Those are records, and I'm gonna have Suzanne look at those. This tub is for our tennis rackets and play outside. All the rest of this stuff is my husband's. He has a step, whatever this thing is called, and doesn't use it anymore. A bicycle with 2 flat tires that he will not get rid of. But we have 2 more out in the storage house. There's Oreo's house that will come out in the winter. This Schwinn stationary bike that last year I put $25 on it, and I just want it gone. He's not going to use it. I'm not going to use it. $5. I just want to get rid of it. So I'm going to put my rugs out here. This is an old telephone that belonged at my dad's office. I'm going to have to look it up. I did something with it at college, and I painted the brass, which was the stupidest thing in the world to do back when I didn't know squat about antiques. And I think maybe somebody could, you know, get some that melting stuff that melts paint off and restore it back to its brass original form. But it's missing its little, you know, holder, and I don't think it has the crank. I'm gonna have to get into it in a minute because this screw unlocks the whole thing. So I'm gonna get into it in a minute and see what's in it. This is where we're gonna stay. I'm gonna have jewelry here. My sister's stuff is back here. This is everything that I brought from her garage sale that didn't sell. Well, not everything. Some of it she just gave up and took to their Goodwill in their town. And this is my stuff that I need to get out on tables that I'm going through right now. So what I'm currently doing is getting the rugs out and getting them in place. And look what could be coming today. We are in for some rain. Of course we are. Anytime you have a garage sale, you're gonna have rain. But we'll take it. I mean, I can shut the garage and do whatever. But yeah, rain is coming. And not supposed to be severe weather, just rain. So hopefully it will not be anything to contend with. But here's what my garage looks like so far. Let me pick up this bottle that somebody left. I hope it wasn't my husband, because I know he drinks Gatorade when he's out here. Probably not, because we live on the edge of town, and you can see we live on the edge of town, and people use this for a dumping ground. Just saying. So anyway, I'm always coming out and picking up trash. So, let's see. So this is what the garage looks like. I washed it out, and then I had to blow it out this morning because it just, you know, just gets dusty. So here's what the garage sale looks like so far. And then when I get it completely finished, I will show you again. Here we are. It is garage sale day, and we're about halfway through. And look who's here. She's helping me today. So it rained last night. We got about nearly 2 inches of rain. So we thought it was not going to go well, but all of our stuff is inside, so that helped somewhat. But it's gone okay. I mean, we still have a lot left, but we have cleared over $200 so far. So that to me is worth it. That'll be good. So I'll kind of show you what it all looks like now that it is out. So I think I showed a little bit of this yesterday, but here's the POSHMARK clothing that belongs to my nieces. None of it has gone. I'm kind of sad about that. We had a few items that we hung up that were a little bit nicer, and a couple of these have gone. I am selling some cat food that my cat does not like. She does not like the IAMS brand, sorry. But two other people said their cat doesn't like it either, so that's not a very good advertisement for that company. And so here's how I kind of did things. I marked on the floor what things were, and then we've tried to keep it as neat as possible. We need to do a little bit more folding, but here's how we kind of folded things and said things. I don't know that that helps. I don't know if anybody really paid attention. Do you, Suzanne? I don't know that they paid attention, but anyway, that was just my thing and my idea. And then over here, most of the clothes are Suzanne's. I have a few things, not a lot, but anyway, this is our setup. And then I ran out of tables, so I just put a big garbage bag on the ground and put leftover items. And then we had a box that's your choice, $1. The little car seat hasn't sold, and the lady told me, and I didn't know this, that past 5 years you're not supposed to use them if it's 5 years old, and this one is, so I don't know that it will sell for my niece. And then here's what's left of my sister's things. Most all of this came from her garage sale from last week. And then these, a lot of this is my items. There are a few of my sister's things back here, but most of them are mine. And not a whole lot of them have sold, some cups. So when we're finished, we do not want to take this home, so it's either going to go to Goodwill or, unfortunately, to the trash, which I hate to say that, but most of it will probably go to Goodwill. Movies, nobody's buying movies. I did sell a rug, which I was happy about that. We've sold a few pairs of shoes, and we're selling some porcelain dolls that we're really not. Suzanne's grandmother got her into that, and we're not so much porcelain doll people. They are pretty, but we're going to sell a few of them. And then we have a jewelry table. We're saying 2 for $1. And then the polish, none of the polish is sold. And I thought people would buy polish because it's so expensive. But anyway, and Suzanne is over here on this side. I'm over here on this side. And like I said, I cleaned up the garage nicely, I think, yesterday. Got everything kind of organized. It didn't look so awful. And then this telephone belonged to my dad at the place where he worked, but it has some missing parts. But I looked it up, and these things go for anywhere from $100 to $400. But I think because there's missing pieces, this one is probably not ever going to sell, and I don't really know what I'm going to do with it. I guess I'll put it back up, and maybe my sister will want it. We'll see. So the idea is I'm not going to take the POSHMARK clothes back in my house. I'm just going to switch racks and hang them on this one, and then cover it really, really good with plastic and tie it at the bottom. And that way, when I need something, I can come out and grab it from the corner and not have to fold everything back up. So we'll see how that works. But it won't be long until we are going to be picking all this up and loading it, I guess, in the car for Goodwill. And we, like I said, we had a lot of rain. I'm going to check my rain gauge. I put 2 out. And let's see what it says. So it shows that we got about, wow, 2.5 inches of rain. Let me see if this other one says the same thing. It says, yeah, about 2 and maybe 1/4. Maybe. So anyway, you can see how muddy it is and how everything kind of looks. And this area, I should have taken a picture earlier, was completely covered, and I had to wade through it to get to our cars and move them. But it's kind of dried up now, which is good. And then here's what I put out to kind of draw extra attention to my garage sale. We blew up balloons last night, and I put that out to attract attention on the highway. So we're just going to get through the rest of the day and see how everything goes and put up when it's time to put up. And we're going to be hungry, I'm sure, aren't we? We are going to be hungry. We'll have to figure out what we're gonna get. Still a lot left.
Absolutely.
I'm hoping people will come that we told them at the end we're really going to make deals. I almost want to say, if you see something, take it. We'll see.
It's Saturday.
Yes. It's the next day. The garage sale was what I would call maybe semi-successful. It was okay. We cleared, Suzanne and I together, $313. I think this sounds pretty good. My sister made $25. My niece made $35. So it helped, whatever money is, we'll take it.
Definitely.
So we are finished. We are so tired. And Suzanne is going back to school again. And then she'll be back next weekend because we have a nail appointment. Yeah, 4 days because she's got a work day Monday. And then the students start on Tuesday.
They
Bless
come
their
up
hearts.
Monday to get their schedules.
They do.
So I get to see their beautiful faces.
Oh, okay. Poor things, they have to start Tuesday. But anyway, things are starting to get sort of back to normal. I have some more garage stuff to do to clean up, and then I'll be finished. Garage sale's over. I've talked about it forever.
And this weekend is nails.
And maybe
I need it so
estate.
bad.
Oh, mine look awful too. Maybe estate sales if there's
I
any
hope so.
going on. So
I
we've made time for it if there are. So we're gonna go eat and then say goodbye to her. Her dad is driving her car, making sure it's okay, getting her gas. Is she spoiled or what?
Pretty much.
And then we'll send her off. So end of this week, and we might show you what we're eating. So we're eating at Chewy's, and Suzanne and I split the Elvis Presley and divide it because it's a really big plate, and we always get queso and chips and all that good stuff. This is a really, really good plate.